Today, though, is the last day before semester tests, which are tomorrow for me, tomorrow and Monday. And, well, I've been really busy trying to get all my stuff done. I had a really big business law project I had to get done, and I did finish that, actually. And also, I watched the movie Easy A, which I have to say I was a little disappointed with because, I'd heard good things about it and heard generally that it was a very funny movie, but I mean, there was some funny parts, and it was a little bit funny at times, but mostly it just wasn't that great, really. I was kind of disappointed. It might be worth seeing once, I guess, but definitely not something I would ever buy or ever even watch again because, like I said, it was. I mean, it was a bit funny, but not incredibly funny. Most of it wasn't even the main story. It was just strange things that Emma Stone's parents said. So, yeah, I don't know. That's all I can tell you there. So after school, as most days, I went to work, and we were actually very slow for a bit. I mean, not busy at all, and it was Thursday. Thursdays aren't usually that busy. But then for a bit, for a good half hour, 45 minutes, we were just non-stop people coming in, really, really busy, and so, I don't know, it's not super fun when it's busy, but it does make time go a lot faster, especially since that night happened to be the night I had to be the first checker, which isn't so fun, wasn't and isn't so fun. But it made time go a bit faster, and then we just completely died for the last bit of the night, and so I don't know, didn't do much because there was nothing to do. Had all my crap done, and I'm not supposed to really leave the first check stand. So I kind of, yeah, just tried to entertain myself. It was pretty bad. But, what can you do? What can you do? And what's always fun is when your dog randomly decides to come over and interrupt your vlog making. Yay, super fun. He actually just flomped right up the stairs, heard him the whole way up. Comes in here and just kind of stares at me for a while, so I don't know, maybe he just wanted to be on camera. Maybe that was his way of communicating since dogs can't talk as far as I know. If they can, though, I think that'd be interesting to find out. I don't really know that you'd find out any interesting. It'd just be interesting, the actual concept of dogs talking. They'd probably be like, I'd like to chase a cat right now. Or, I'd like to eat a bone right now. You should feed me right now. Feed me. And probably mostly just be wanting food. That's just what I think, That's what dogs seem to be motivated by. They can be distracted usually by food or cats or squirrels or something. I mean, anything they can eat or chase. Bam. Distracted. Also, by the way, other thing is I tried some cheap, crappy energy drink they were selling. It was like 99 cents. And actually, though, it wasn't that bad. I mean, it wasn't very good, but considering it was only 99 cents, I'm thinking this is actually not nearly as bad as I would have thought. The thing is, though, I'm not going to really buy those because, for one, Full Throttle, of course, is my favorite. But we also have these cheaper things called Nuclears that are cheap as far as it goes. Energy drinks that I get at a gas station. I always go to Come and Go, of course, actually. Because, Come and Go is just the best gas station ever. I mean, it's just true. Besides maybe 7-Eleven, but they don't have 7-Elevens in Iowa. So, yeah, that just kind of sucks. But, basically, I really didn't do much else besides that because I had school, then I had work, and then after I got home, I was pretty much just working on my stuff, and then even when I was watching the movie I talked about, I was working on my project because I had this big thing. It was we had to, every chapter we went through in the book all semester, we had to find like articles that related to it online or in newspapers or whatever, and have 2 per chapter, and then write out a thing explaining why they were relevant to the chapter. And so, yeah, it took a little bit because we went over a lot of chapters. But I did get it done, and so it was okay. It wasn't too bad. And I actually turned that in probably tomorrow, I think. It's due tomorrow. I'm not sure when I'll turn it in since it's a semester test schedule, but I'll have to figure it out. What I'll have to do, though, is I'll have to make sure because the teacher who it's for, he is one of the people in charge for everyone who has no open campus. And I should have open campus, but if he can find any reason to hold me and not let me leave, once you go in that room, you don't really leave until you have another test. So, yeah, I'm going to make sure everything's done before I turn that in. But I think really that's about it. Like I said, sorry. I was really busy today, didn't have that much time, but I wanted to get up a video anyway. But that's all I got today, so see you guys later.